Live from Hollywood, California, it's the Actors Basement. Tonight's special guests are actor-singer Adam Ramirez, actress-model Layla Choncalini, and tonight's special guest, actor-producer extraordinaire Rico Moreno. And now, your host, Michael Goyeneche.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you very much. Welcome to our show. In Hollywood, in order to get to the penthouse of acting, you have to start at the bottom, the actor's basement. According to a study of Queen Mary University in London, only 2% of actors make a living doing the profession. So why do we do it? Because we're stupid. No, seriously, we love the craft, and it's very rewarding, and it gives us a chance to have fun and play make-believe. But it's very expensive in Hollywood. So in order to survive, you need to either be independently wealthy, you need to have a sugar daddy, a sugar mama, or in my case, a sugar grandma. But still, you gotta do whatever it takes. But it's not the case with my friends tonight. All of my guests are multi-talented. And let's get started. Let's bring out my first guest, the multi-talented, good friend of mine, Adam Ramirez.
Thank you.
Nice to have you, Adam. Nice to see you.
You look good.
Good. Adam and I have been friends for how many years?
But almost 5 years now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
So we kind of have a similar look. So we met at auditions. He's always there at the auditions, and usually he's booking them more than I am. And we just kind of started hanging out.
Yeah.
And what about that time that we did the audition for the policeman?
Well, it's the security guard one, the donut one, right?
Oh, yeah.
It was funny. So we had my friend, another friend of ours, also who's an actor. We all had the same audition for the same role. For a security guard, we had to wear black, and we had black, but Rufino didn't have a black shirt. And we caught you walking out, and you had the whole get-up. You looked very official. He looked like an LAPD officer walking through West LA. And then he had the hat, so he, hey, what are you guys doing? We're driving up when we park, and he's standing there, and like cars are waiting for you to get out of the way. And Mike stands up and looks back, turns back the car, and says, "Nothing to see here. Keep it moving. Move along, move along." And the people were like, he's like directing traffic, and everybody was. It was so funny.
It was like a construction zone going on, and it was really.
It was packed
up.
Yeah, it was really funny. But what I remember about that audition was very nice. Is Michael let Rufino, you let him borrow your black security shirt, and he let me borrow his security hat for the audition. And that really touched me because it was nice, helping us out that way.
Well, yeah, we compete for the roles, but we're still friends. And,
right.
Yeah. If you're looking at it at a competitive point of view, then you're creating some kind of negative energy that doesn't need to be there for the auditions.
That's very true. You have to be able. You need help, and sometimes to get help and someone to look out for you. It's nice, you connect with people, and it's just a good thing to do.
Hopefully, we're going to get to work together one day.
Well, besides today, yes, definitely.
Oh, well, we are working together. This is not work.
Well,
this
yeah.
is just hanging out.
I'm sure we will. Yeah.
Yes.
I look forward to it, definitely.
So, out of all your, all your professions and you're multi-talented in all these areas, what is your favorite? What's your go-to?
Well, I mean, I've been a musician most of my life, playing the violin since I was 5, playing mariachi since I was 15, and now teaching. I'm still going to say acting, of course. You know what I mean? I would drop everything else for acting.
Oh, so if you had like a $500 mariachi job one day, but you have just an audition that's not being paid for, how do you decide that? Depends if you have rent or not, or what?
Yeah, you know what? I kind of, it's like a leap of faith in a sense. My acting comes first. And I'll tell people, I'll skip work to make money to go to an audition because that's my priority. And it's very nice because most of the time leaders of groups understand that. As long as I put it out there before, look, if I have to go to an audition, I may have to call you a day before. And and usually they work well. They understand it because they know this is my passion. Yeah, it's nice.
A lot of actors want to wait till they get the big movie role or a TV show, but this guy right here books more commercials than anybody else. I mean, you can make so much more in one day's worth of work on a commercial than the standard acting wage on a TV show or movie.
A lot of times.
How many commercials have you done?
Probably around in plus or minus 30 spots. I think. Yeah, about there.
And a bunch of nationals too, right?
It's a couple of nationals. I did one of the most exciting times I had was when I did a commercial with Stan Lee.
Oh,
It was
really?
directed by Kevin Smith, and Lou Ferrigno was in it, and Michael Roker, and
Wow.
Tara Reid, and
I'm gonna have to get on the floor to pick all these names you're dropping.
right. Well, that was just the.
I just happen to have a little clip of a commercial that you did.
You do.
Yes, it's kind of embarrassing for you, but
Which clip? What is it?
I'm just going to show you the clip and we'll talk about it
All right.
at the
All right.
end. Okay,
All right,
let's
see.
roll. Let's roll the tape.
Okay.
Why do you think ripples are so great?
Probably ripples would just clean better.
Yeah, why?
It just would pick up more layers.
Do you feel confident enough to go commando?
Go commando. Yeah, sure.
Congratulations!
I did it.
How do you feel?
Fresh.
Only Cottonelle has clean ripple texture, so going Cottonelle means you can go commando.
That was pretty good, ladies and gentlemen.
That was fun. Yeah.
So I got to ask you a question. Are you
Yeah.
going commando right now?
Yes.
Oh, great. Can we? I think we're out of time.
That's great. No, I have a number on my.
Okay, that's good.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Just for you.
So do you use Cottonelle? Is that your favorite brand?
It's great, actually.
It picks
Yeah,
up
really
the
do.
all the nooks and
all
crannies.
the nooks and crannies.
I like
the layers.
Charmin. You get to squeeze the Charmin solution.
Yeah.
Then it
Like a nice
squeezes you.
squeeze. Yeah, definitely.
So Adam is performing with his group Phoenix Calo at the San Manuel Casino at the Chingon's restaurant.
Chingon Kitchen.
And who's
Yes,
that owned by?
George Lopez.
George
that's
Lopez.
right.
And they're
Right.
going to be performing February 14th, 15th, and the 28th. So be sure to get out there to San Manuel, see my
And-
man Adam
yeah.
Ramirez
And-
singing and violining and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
I just want to say, Michael, thank you very much for this opportunity, and thanks to the crew. You guys are a great crew. You guys are all really amazing. I appreciate
Big round of applause for Adam Ramirez, please.
it. Thank you.
When people think about real estate, they think it's about buying this house, selling that house. But as an agent, I've learned it's not about the house at all. It's about your goals. It's about your dreams. It's about who you are as a person. So as your agent, my question is, how can I get you to that next step?
Welcome back to the Actor's Basement. I'd like to introduce my next guest, the most beautiful girl that I've met personally in Hollywood, Miss Leila Ciancalini.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming on the show.
Love
So-
your show.
Leila Ciancalini, so you're like Italian, but you're from Argentina. What is this, some kind of DNA mix-up or what?
No, it's normal. In Argentina, where backgrounds is most Italian. So my family comes from the Italian family.
So do you speak Italian too?
I speak Italian, Portuguese, Spanish, and English.
Oh, pues habla español también. Yo
Yeah,
también.
good job.
Thank you. So, out of all the things you do the acting and the modeling, and then you're a hostess of your own show and managing. Which one do you like the best? What?
I think everything is different. Like the TV show is nice because you have like opportunity to do like monologues and you talking and you have the whole cameras for yourself and then you have the guests. So this is very entertainment, you know? And you have opportunity, in my case, because I write my own script, to make it the way you want it, so it's fun. And then the radio show, because I'm in Dash Radio, is completely different because people doesn't see you, but they hear you. And my accent is really strong. So it's a little bit fun, you know. People recognize me because of my voice.
And then you don't have to get all made up for the radio, right? You can go straight.
But I
from
do
the,
because
roll
I-
out of bed and go down there. Is that what you do? The pajamas
No,
on?
actually I do because I always with my camera taking pictures and in FaceTime, you know. So
I know. Where's your
always-
camera now? You're like on Instagram.
it's right
Oh,
here.
here it is, right there. Why don't we FaceTime right now? No, I'm just kidding.
No, yeah, so the radio is interesting because the audience is completely different and you have a lot of more music. I mean, everybody comes, but it's a very, I don't know, very entertainment. And you actually, when you're talking with the celebrities, they're all talking about her life and
Right.
way more intense than a TV show.
So is
for
this
some
different
reason.
for you right now? Does it make you uncomfortable because I'm interviewing you?
No, actually, I
You
love
want to ask
it.
me questions? You want to sit over here?
Yeah, that would be good. No, actually, sometimes, believe it or not, I'm more quiet when somebody interviews me than when I'm the TV host. I'm a little
You
bit
can fool
more.
me. I'm just kidding. Listen, we're talking about the acting on this show and how people have other jobs, and we're going to get to your other jobs in a second. But I want to show you some footage of Leila with a very handsome man and a little romantic, flirtatious clip. And let's go to the clip, please.
Hey, baby. So what is a good-looking blonde like you doing in a bowling alley?
No sé, pero me encantas cuando jugás, especialmente cuando tiras la pelota. Oh, qué bien que la tirás. Tan sexy que te ves.
Sex what?
Sexy.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Que sos un jugador muy sexy, me encanta.
Wanna touch my 8-pounder?
Ay, sí, me encantaría. ¿Cuándo me vas a enseñar a jugar?
I'll be right there. Yeah. Wait a minute. So you have a phone number?
Sí tengo, pero después te lo
I'm coming. What?
después te lo doy, porque no puedo ahora. Sí, después.
See.
How about that? She speaks fluent Spanish. Did you know that?
Yeah, usually when I work in over more than 20 movies, but when I work in movies, they always hire me or TV host or the Spanish girl, you know,
Romantic.
from other
So
countries.
So tell me about that movie with that's
Dogs.
Eric Roberts.
Yeah, Mall Dogs is a movie about competitions of the bowling. So in that movie, I had my boyfriend, and when Eric Roberts came and talked to me, I really like him. So we start talking, and I'm completely ignorant my boyfriend that was next to me. You can't even tell. But the movie is pretty funny. I'm playing the report in that movie, and it was for 18 Films Productions.
Wow, that's very impressive. So now you have a show called Hollywood Life, right?
Hollywood Life, yes.
Right, and on that show you interview several celebrities. I noticed that you had interviewed Oscar de la Hoya in that, right?
Many celebrities. I mean, the show is about what's going on in Hollywood, what is new, what the celebrities doing. So I interview from UFC fighter, from boxing, singers, actors, any celebrities, soccer players. So I've been having tons and tons of celebrities.
And it says here on the card that you and Oscar de la Renta were an item at one time. Is that correct?
Oscar de la Renta, no,
Yeah.
Oscar de la Hoya.
Oh, Oscar de la
Why are
Hoya.
you
Oh, so
talking-
it's true. So it is true, Oscar de la Hoya.
What are you talking about that?
Or is it Oscar Mayer? I don't know.
Let's keep that.
I just saw that on the Entertainment Tonight. Never mind that. So, in addition to your acting and your modeling, you also have a professional company, and tell us about that.
Yeah, I own my agency for so many years. That's what I did when I moved to these countries.
What kind of agency? For the
I
audience?
started with the modeling agency, and then I add the talent agency later. So I have both, and I'm a booker for most TV shows, for TV series, photo shoots, a little bit everything, commercials. So basically,
And what's the name of the company?
Ragazza LC Models.
Ragazza LC Model.
Yeah,
We'll have that stuff on the website so you guys
yeah,
can.
and Leila's talent. So yeah, so I have both. So I work with both, like models. I have all type of models, internationals, Russians, Europeans, Latins.
And you model yourself.
Yeah, my clients
You ever
always say,
book yourself?
no, my clients say, hey, Leila, we have this campaign. You want to do it? Sure, I do it. So I do it all the time. I think it's so much fun. And for me, like, the older you get, the more excited you get to book jobs, because you're like, oh, it's good that people like you, and they give you the opportunity to be.
Not only is Layla one of the most beautiful women that I've met personally in Hollywood, but she is so nice. She's beautiful on the inside too. You can tell she's a very sweet person. I want to thank you so much for having you on my show. Big round of applause for Layla Ciancaglini.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back after this commercial from our sponsor, Option Funding. Hello, I'm Michael Goyeneche, loan officer from Option Funding. I'm here to help you with all of your real estate financing needs. We're a direct lender and mortgage broker, so we can get you conventional, FHA, VA, and for our self-employed borrowers, we offer 12-month bank statement programs and stated income. Also, commercial loan programs, construction, and hard money loans. So give me a call for a free instant quote. My number is 818-821-7811. Ask for Mike Goyeneche. Thank you very much. Welcome back, and we have our next guest. He's an actor, a producer, a writer, and a truck salesman. My friend Rico Moreno. You've been doing the acting and all that. What is your passion? Which one do you like the best?
Man, you know what? I jump around. I like probably producing and acting the most right now, but it also depends. I directed a film, and that was everything to me during that time.
And then you've written too.
I've written. Writing's my least favorite.
Why?
It's lonely and it's hard, and for me, I struggle with it to come up with the plots and the dialogue for each character. It's not something that I enjoy. I kind of did it out of necessity.
Now, do you have to be in the mood to do that, or do you have to put yourself in the mood?
I put myself in the mood. I actually go write in libraries.
Yeah?
I can't be with any
No
distractions.
shot of tequila or nothing like that?
No. I don't need anything like that. What I need is to be quiet. I can't have anyone talk to me. Any distraction, I'm out.
I guess we're not going to write together at all. I'm not very quiet. So I saw the movie that you did where you're like a romantic leading guy.
Okay.
And I have the clip here today. And I want to show the clip of Rico Suave. And let's go to the clip.
But I know she doesn't date guys from the auto show. That kind of stuff.
You gotta make your move on her, man. And only her, man.
You don't dip your pen in company ink, man.
I'm gonna ask her. You don't have until next season.
See, audience, he does have some game. That was pretty good, though.
Oh,
huh?
stop it.
Yeah, you learned it. You came through in the end. So tell me how you shot that.
Actually, I shot that movie on an iPhone.
Wow.
The whole thing.
The whole thing?
The whole thing. I had no crew. I was the lead, the actor, the producer, the director, everything. Because I was shooting a vlog that turned into a movie. So it's real life that now it's a movie.
And Sundance heard about this?
Yeah, I was at Sundance last year, and I had been talking to some people, and they were really interested in what I did. So I showed them a clip, and then next thing you know, they were interviewing me about the movie. Pretty dope, right?
Very good. See, you can do a whole movie on an iPhone, ladies
Yes,
and
you
gentlemen. So I'm really dying to hear about your job as a used car salesman.
Awesome. Well, first of all, I wasn't used cars. I was a presenter
Oh.
for an auto show for Chevrolet. But in a way, everyone thought we were selling cars.
Right.
We don't sell cars. We just tell you about the cars. I was the truck guy, so I would talk about Silverado.
So like at the truck conventions
at the auto show, yeah.
Auto shows,
at the
right.
auto shows, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a fun job. I heard you guys travel all over the United States with that.
Everywhere. So that was something that I had never done before. And yeah, it took me to New York, Detroit, Florida, you name it. I've been to so many cities.
And this is like a side hustle, but it's also in show business in a way because he's a presenter, you're on the microphone, right? And you're saying, here's the new car with Corinthian leather and all that stuff, right?
Yes, in a way. You know, here's the funny thing. Almost every single person who works the auto show is either an actor or a model. That's a fact. I was gonna ask you something.
What?
What's up with that picture of that guy? Who's that?
This? Oh, this is just a dear family member of mine. This is me.
No.
This is Renee, the director, the person who's directing the show. This is me, and I'm like 20-some years old, and that's Renee. And I wanted to thank Renee for putting this production on. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you very much. I want to thank the audience for coming down. All my guests, Adam Ramirez, Leila Ciancaglini, Rico Moreno. Be sure to catch us next time here from the Actors Basement.